Jesus, babe.
I'm sorry. That's one of my sick noises I make.
I'm streaming now, so you need to...
Be quiet.
Yep.
I don't get water.
I'm only streaming to one person. I don't know how it's even coming in because I don't have a feed for myself. Hello. There's this random spike in the game audio. I don't even know where it's getting any from because it's not doing anything right now. Doesn't look like it's getting the best signal. Yikes. Well, it doesn't look terrible. Okay. It looks like it's stuttering, but I can't tell. My preview's okay. And I'm only transferring 5.5 megabytes a second. I don't even know if you can hear me. Hello? Hello? A little bit, I think. Hello, hello. Man, you are sniffly. You look like you're about to die.
I feel like it.
At least I'm not getting a choppy video feed. The processor is at least capable of taking 1080p video.
I'll go to the bathroom.
Is it working, Logan? I don't know how long the delay is, so I'll just ask.
I'll go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, you just told the whole world.
Oh, well. Cool.
I'll just play another stage real quick. Water City. Oh, I love it already. Pipes that don't have the caps on them. That's probably my biggest pet peeve so far. You can just feel the design, can't you? Oh my gosh. Oops. One's throwing... I'm more frustrated than I am happy about half these. Oh, I might have to take the game audio down a bit. That should be better, I think. Anyone out there in Streamland? Anyone able to tell me if it's okay? Hello? Hello? Nobody's replying to me. I don't know. Thank you, Devin. I'm glad it sounds okay. Bloop. I didn't even... Oh, the thing is, guys, I don't think I'm gonna be able to view the chat because my processor is so bad on this laptop that I can't run the stream. I don't know if you guys know if there's a way to pop it out. I'm gonna see if I can. I guess I could just pause the stream on the page. There we go. Is it... Alright, I'm in the chat now, guys, so I'm able to read your words. See, I don't even understand. What is the point of stages like this in the first place? Yeah, I'll play my level. I was just doing these in the meantime. And I'm having this unlisted right now because I didn't know how it was going to turn out. But I'll go ahead and save and quit. Okay. Now, Devin and Dylan have already played this, so they know what to expect. Someone just played my course. Cool.
Yay.
So, I love the notification system, because now I can see there's been 2 people that have played my course since I checked last, and many deaths. Yes, Miyamoto would love this stage, and people are amateurs. Alright, I'm going to go to the course bot. Now, I'll go ahead and give you the walkthrough as I play it. Oh, it's not showing it because it's online. Normally, when you're on the course world, you can see where people have died on the mini-map there. Most people, unfortunately, have died in the first room of my stage. Alright, so here, the feat icon is how many people have played it. The flag icon is how many people beat it. So I put an arrow there because I want people to do that. And if you climb up, there's a warp pipe here. For people playing 100 Mario Challenge, I inserted a 1-up in a typical Miyamoto fashion. Yeah, feat is the number of times it was played, or the number of people that have played it, and then the flag is the amount of people who beat it. So in here, I invented a new mechanic. I don't know if people have done this before with this combination, but since you can use Yoshi to walk on thwomps, you can climb up the top. Yes, I did miss the feather in my own stage, but I'm gonna go back and show that later. So use the thwomp to ride up to the top, and then we go into the next section. So I broke this up into different sections of outside and inside. The only purpose that the outside sections serve is a bridge between the separated inside sections. So here we need the thwomp to go up, but he's blocked by some blocks. So we need to go this way and find a P-switch. This is the second trial. So we're going to use the same mechanic as before, just climbing on top of thwomps. Got projectiles here to make it a little more difficult. And then in that block there is a mushroom, because I'm nice. And I even spawn Yoshis for people so they can actually beat the level, because it is kind of long. Added some sound effects here because I thought it was humorous. So we go down. I hid the arrow behind the thwomp because I thought it would surprise people and be easily noticeable. So now we have 2 P-switches, and the way to transport it is by Yoshi's mouth, which is why I've supplied another Yoshi for people. Spawns you back down here at the door. That way you actually have to run back. So there's a little backtracking here, but not much. Let's make sure you don't get hit. The weird thing is that Yoshi can actually be killed by thwomps, so you want to be careful about that. That's the reason I had to spawn so many here. So we're going to hit the P-switch. Thwomp's going to come out. The arrow is in the middle, because that's where I want you to step on him, and then you start climbing up. Going to notice a little heartbeat sound effect. So climb up to the top, through the top pipe. Another entryway, another mushroom, and then we enter the final trial of the stage. So under Mr. Thwomp, back on top of him. No arrow this time because it's kind of obvious. Now Yoshi can eat and defeat all of the enemies in this room, which is why I selected them the way that I did. So I spawned some power blocks at the top, because the only way to get through the thwomps here is to kill them. So the thwomp we're riding is actually going to help us defeat his entire race of people. Now the funny thing is I actually ran out of blocks to use. So I had to use thwomps to line the walls, but I thought in the end that it actually made the stage more unique. So thwomps became the platforms for this section. I should probably not go down. There we go. Then you go up through the cage, and then down the pipe here. And then we hit the final section. And you ride to victory. But we're not going to go through the pole. Hit another mushroom up here, just for people. So I made sure there was at least 3 1-up mushrooms in this stage, so you can hit your maximum amount when you're playing 100 Mario Challenge. And that's my stage. It took approximately 6.5 hours to make that. I was inspired by Michaela trying to make her own stage, not really getting anywhere until I took the gamepad and made something myself. So now I'm going to go back in here and show you a little secret that I threw in. So, okay, this is actually Michaela, but... So here at the beginning, there's actually a secret right above the start position. we got a cape here, and you can actually use this cape to fly up to the top through that section there, and you skip the entire first trial. So then you go to your second trial. And the nice thing is you can use your cape to get these blocks and let Mr. Thwomp out. Hopefully he doesn't get killed, which will happen sometimes. This was kind of an unintended feature, but there's actually 2 ways to do this. Oh, I missed. Well, you get the idea. There's no way to actually skip the 3rd trial. But the cape is for people who are lucky enough to find it, and they're able to skip the first 2. Oh, I'm glad you thought it was beautiful. Don't drown yourself in your own tears, though. So I wanted to kind of show off 2 more stages that I had found. This one's based on Super Mario Kart. All you do is hold right, so it's another automatic stage. But I love the design element here. You're in fact racing against a spiny shell. And they use the conveyor belts to make either Mario or the spiny shell pull ahead of one another, so it looks like there's actually a race going here. Yeah, I spent about 6.5 hours on that stage. I really didn't know what I was going for at first, but once I discovered what I could do with Thwomp, it really inspired me to make something. Unfortunately, most of the stages online in the online community are fairly bad, to say the least. The first top 5 stages are pretty terrible. Yeah, the music stages are becoming pretty popular. Earlier I played one that played the Squid Sisters theme song. It was pretty good. So this was the first stage that I really liked, and it actually inspired me to make the stage that I did. It uses a puzzle-based mechanic, so the only way we're going to be able to get out of this room is to be able to break those blocks. So there's a hidden mushroom right here. We're going to go ahead and go down. I like the use of the light bulb sound effect to let you know that you solved that portion correctly. There's a P-switch here, another part that inspired my stage, because you have to take it with you. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that and run along. If I don't die. I'm going to go ahead and go down and up. So another reason I like this stage is because it is split into separate trials. Again, another thing that kind of inspired the flow of my stage. Except mine, I believe, was a little more complex in terms of area usage. I got a little boss battle here that's actually necessary in order to get to the next section. So the nice thing about Mario Maker is that each different version of Mario has its own mechanics that are unique to it, such as the spin jump here, and that actually allows the game to be a lot more unique based on stage choice. So with my stage, I actually had to pick Super Mario World in order for the game to function like I wanted it to. And here's another great example of forcing a boss battle in order to move on, because you need his Koopa Clown Car in order to get over to the flagpole. Whoops. And Bowser Jr. even has his own unique actions that he can only do when he's flying. Now I downloaded this stage, and I found that secret through playing through the editor, which I thought was a really nice touch. It's right at the end of the stage, not really important or useful, but it's here. And boom. So yeah, that was the first stage I actually liked. there hasn't been a stage since that I've really enjoyed, unfortunately. But that'll change slowly. A lot of people are still using some of the beginning assets in the game, which is why on the first day, I almost exclusively played 1-1 remakes. Oh my goodness, the 1-1 remakes. I'm not sure how to run it through the YouTube gaming application. I'm doing it directly through the Elgato. Let me see. Are there any specific advantages to using that? Let me internet real quick. YouTube gaming. Gaming.youtube. So is it displaying in high definition for you guys at a steady frame rate? Okay. I'm trying to get the website to load. Oh. My MacBook was still working and probably still do this on a regular basis. So it's nice, I can use my gamepad at my desk. I've got my microphone here. I can use headphones to listen to the game audio. Thank you, Devin. Hey look, YouTube Gaming finally loaded. Oh my goodness, the processor on here. One of these days I'll even use like OBS and actually overlay different video feeds to make it look a little nicer. But there's no need for that now. And the only webcam I'd have is the one on the computer. So I open the YouTube Gaming app and the first thing I see is a Game Explain. Lol. Alright, I'm trying to change this to YouTube Gaming Stream. Just bear with me here. And then we'll play for 20 or 30 more minutes and then gotta run. Okay, so I hit the YouTube Gaming thing and it just took me back to the URL that I'm already at. DVR, low latency. Yeah, from the sounds of it, this should already be running through the YouTube Gaming app. Anyone able to find it through it? Or am I just dumb? Man. Later on, I'm gonna do this with a desktop and have an extra laptop on the side. Yeah, this stream should be running through YouTube Gaming already. I'm just trying to get a link. Okay, so you did find it. Can you send a link in the chat so that Logan can get that? Yep, I found myself. I do have it unlisted though, so that could have been an issue. Are you able to post that link just in the chat? Oh, okay. Whoa, I wasn't even looking. I beat that without doing anything.
That was really funny.
There you go, guys.
You should start that one. That was cool.
I didn't even see it.
Basically, what he did is that he dropped the Mario and you did the bounce thing, and he just scooted you across, and then you got to the flag. Like, that's how short it was.
I'm glad I wasn't paying attention then.
That was really funny.
I wasn't even holding the gamepad right. So based on like early plays and stars, I can see it being very difficult to get people to discover your stages. Unless you're like Andre from Game Explain and you're in the top 10 and have a bunch of likes and stars because you're on YouTube. Oh, that might be something I have to change, but I was able to post it at least. My stream health? My stream health is excellent, guys. Oh. Oh no. No, 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 no. Whee! Take that. Yeah, if she wasn't here, I wouldn't be paying attention at all to the game.
Hi, guys.
I know a lot of people don't have the ability to play and talk at the same time. My issue is I can't play, or I can't talk and look at the screen at the same time. Olivier, or Olivier, and then I think it's Flying Bowser. Let's kill him. Kill the Flying Boozer. Oh, he's stuck. I love it. No, he's not. Alright. Like, what is even the point of that? If you make the mistake of going down, there's nothing even preventing you from going back up. Oh my goodness.
Mario #1! Woohoo!
Star of the 8th one. I really liked that one. That was fun.
I did not enjoy that stage. Only for the fact that I wasn't looking at it when I beat it.
I know, but it was interesting.
My stream health is good. I'm getting 1.5 messages a minute. Guys, I think I have a career as a YouTube gaming streamer. Well, I mean, I've played a lot of Mario. And there's a lot of things that just... like, you should know better. I found it funny. I was watching Miyamoto play a stage based on Pac-Man. Oh, I got Ganondorf. That's pretty sweet. And he went over to the right of the stage, saw a little opening, and then jumped straight up, expecting a hidden block. And then he said, that's something that we would have put there. And to me, like, every Mario game I've played in the new Super Mario Bros. Series, I always know where those are. I don't have to have foreknowledge, because I just know how they design stages. So I'm in the head of the developers a little bit, at least on certain things. Not that they try to be super secretive about it anyway.
Don't fall.
Alright, let's not fall. And also rake in that revenue. I probably should have streamed on Total Immersion instead of this channel, but whatever. Sick recovery, yo. Oh. Okay, well. Well. See, I've so much Mario experience. I don't want my red X to be there. There's no escape.
Oh no!
I fell. I know. Dylan. I know. I guess I'm not raking in that revenue.
Oh no!
Okay. Okay, just stop. Now the nice thing is that I could hold the screen and skip the stage if I wanted, but I'm not going to because I don't want that on my record. And the exit was right here.
Oh yeah! Time.
We should have personal channels, and we should all stream at the same time, but it should be the same stream, so that way we get like 4 or 5 times the ad revenue, right? Don't touch the blocks. I really wish there was proper grammar. Alright, so I'm walking. Not touching any blocks. Oop. Better dodge this block. Oh yeah. Dodging blocks like a pro. How am I supposed to do this one? Alright, well you make points. Okay. So here's the goal. I'm gonna go touch some blocks, because I don't know why the stage was named as such. Hey look, a Goomba. Another Goomba. Koopa? A mushroom. Hey look, it's a 1-1 recreation. A bunch of people uploaded their tutorial stage. And it just flooded this game with bad design. Or lack thereof. Forget math. Like, finding the best 1-1 is like trying to find the rarest of Pepes. Alright, I kinda like what's going on here. Oh yeah. That Rube Goldberg machine though, right? That right there, fellas, that was true science. Gotta go rake in the rewards. All this YouTube ad money. So that stage is just a dramatization of my rise to fame and all the YouTube ad money I'm gonna get. Hold them pills. Hold them pills. One thing that frustrates me so much is that like half the stages, the titles are another language. So I don't know what I'm getting into. Oh, oh, it's Sonic. Got to go fast, Sonic. Sonic, he can really move. Sonic, he's got an attitude. Sonic.
I like how he's a Sega Zen.
This is the Master System Sonic, I'm pretty sure.
It looks like Sonic. Sonic
It's-
from Genesis.
Well, actually, yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, it is.
That's awesome.
Hey, is there a floor? Ooh. I haven't played enough Sonic.